So, as the #1 LeBron Glazer in the world, I couldn't skip past this video. Can 2018 LeBron prevent France from falling to Nazi Germany during World War II? 2018 LeBron could do anything he wanted to. He is the embodiment of a peak human being with max out stats. All right? You guys don't know LeBron like I know LeBron. I am simply a LeBron Glazer before glazing was a thing. I was glazing LeBron before when you guys still hated him. It's just a fact. I was glazing him when you guys still hated him. All right? It's simple. Simple as that. Like I was just I was hating LeBron like when you guys were hating LeBron for that 2011 playoff experience, I was still glazing him. I didn't even know the difference between Michael B. Jordan and Michael Jordan. But I know who LeBron Ramon Jr. was. Not LeBron Ramon Jr. LeBron Ramon James SR. So yeah, you guys don't know how a young boy like me felt getting them South Beaches LeBron 9s. You guys don't know what it felt like getting them LeBron 20s when it dropped. The LeBron 21s, the LeBron 22s, them LeBron 14s. You guys don't know it, man. Like, LeBrons were more popular than stinking Jordans at one point. LeBron and KDs were more popular than Jordans. Like, back in the day, if you had some LeBrons on you, you better make sure you ain't get robbed. Because some people, like, we don't play about LeBrons, especially where I come from. LeBron is our GOAT. Our stinking the sunshine. When LeBron is happy, I'm happy. So anyway, let's watch this video.
Could 2018 LeBron prevent France from falling to Nazi Germany in 1940? To answer this, we need to look at 3 categories.
You don't even need to look at no category. The answer is obviously yes. Like what?
A. Why LeBron is capable. B. Why and how the French lost. And C. How LeBron can change the course of history. Firstly, why is LeBron capable?
Because it's LeBron. LeBron James in the 2018 regular season, right, was averaging 28, 9, and 9. That's basically a triple-double. In the playoffs, he was averaging like 34, 35, 9, and 9 again. That's, again, a triple-double. You guys glazed Jokic, but you guys ain't glazed LeBron when he did this. And he was also playing way better defense. And he also played all 82 games. And he took a bum J.R. Smith, Jordan Clarkson, Tristan Thompson, who else? Kyle Culver, stinking like something like Herbert Gill or something. I don't even know. But he took a rec league, a men's league team to the stinking finals. Like, you guys, like, no. Like, 2018 LeBron had no help. He was just, his role on the team was savior. If you put 2018 LeBron on 2K, it would say, like, you know how I say the player build? It wouldn't say none of that. It would just say the savior. Like, shades of 2013 Miami LeBron, 2016 LeBron, Cavs LeBron, and a little bit of 2009 first stint Cavs LeBron.
During the regular season of 2018, LeBron averaged 37 minutes per game while putting up 28 points per game, 9 rebounds per game, and 9 assists per game. He did it on efficient shooting with a 50.
Of course he did on efficient shooting. This guy was shooting like what? 30, like 35 to 40% from 3 and like 60% from like the field.
54% field goal percentage and a 37% 3-point percentage. What makes this more impressive is that LeBron showed up every night.
These mandarins are
he
trash,
played all 82 games, but it does not stop at the regular season. LeBron's 2018 playoff averages after 22 games consist of 34 points per game, 9 rebounds per game,
What
9
did I say?
assists per game,
What did I say?
a steal and a half per game.
What did I say?
1 block per game.
Look at these stats line and tell me that he's not the greatest basketball player to ever touch a basketball. You can't tell me otherwise. He's better than Jokic. He's better than SGA. He's better than all of them bums. Compared to LeBron, they're bums. They're bums. I don't want to hear no Michael Jordan is better than LeBron. In what world? Michael Jordan could not carry a team like LeBron carried a team. You take like people like some, oh, Michael Jordan, like, Michael Jordan won 6 rings and like three-peated twice. Okay, and you put LeBron on Michael Jordan's team, they're winning 10 rings. You put uh Michael Jordan on the Cavs, they're not even getting past the stinking Indiana Pacers with Villa Oladipo. They're not. It's simple like that, bro. It's like stop with all these old head glaze. I don't even want to hear people saying Victor Wembanyama is better than LeBron in his rookie season because I've been hearing such nonsense, such blasphemy, saying that stinking Victor Wembanyama is better in his career right now than LeBron James was. No, he is not.
Off of yet again efficient
Oh,
62%
I knew
true
he shot
shooting,
60%
playing
for something.
42 minutes per game. LeBron was doing all of this at the age of 33. He had to completely.
He's as bro, 33, double three. He's the same age. This guy is younger, right? No, this guy is younger than my dad. My what? 33 years old? What is he younger or older? This guy is like 33 years old. He was doing this like what was Michael Jordan doing at 33 years old? He wasn't doing this. He was already retired. I think he retired. I think he was no like this is younger than when he was younger than Michael Jordan. When Michael Jordan is playing baseball, he was doing this.
take over and carry a bum team.
Look at that bum team.
For those
Me and my homeboys would have probably like if we were to swap out me and like put and like me and my homeboys, LeBron would have still took us to the finals. That's how good he is. He wouldn't even have noticed a difference.
who don't believe this was a bum squad, by February of 2018, this is who.
Oh, that team was for sure bum. The other team was what? Stinking. The finals they had like what? Kevin Durant, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry, and Andre Iguodala, and stinking who else was on the team? Like that Draymond Green too. You can't forget about Draymond Green also. Like, and you telling me that team isn't overpowered?
The Cavaliers were able to get at the trade deadline. Jordan Clarkson,
Bum,
Larry Nance Jr.,
loser.
George Hill,
I don't even know who he is.
and Rodney Hood.
I don't even know none of them guys. If it was up to me, all them guys should be arrested, bro, for such a lack of production. They were scamming. All right, they scammed the whole Cavs organization with this tomfoolery they put on a display. All four of them guys, I don't even know who they are. All four of them. Jordan Clarkson, all right, what has he done? Larry Nance, I don't even know who that is. George Hill, I thought like the only George I know is George Washington. Rodney Hood, he might have made it out the hood. But he's still playing. But he might go back soon because he's playing. That guy did absolutely nothing.
This group.
Look at me straight in the face. Look at me straight in the face. Like people like straight like keep a straight face and tell me this team was equally matched up with the 2017 Warriors. Because that's why I heard some people say that the Cavs team weren't even that bad. Look at me straight in the face. Like no, just look at me straight in the face and tell me this team is actually in the same conversation. Matter of fact, competent enough of making it to the finals. Look at me. All right, we'll do a 10-second. All right, if you smirk, you smile, you do anything. That's how I know you bluffing. You bluffing. All right, let's go. Look at you. You already smiled. See, you can't even keep a straight face. You know it's Cavs.
To play only 30 games together before the postseason started. Now, for those who still don't understand how tragic this squad.
Nah, I'm just pissed off, bro. Like, what? Like, you see this team? Look at me. Look at me. And tell me this team isn't bums. Kyle Korver and Tristan Thompson. Kyle Korver and Christian Thomas, right? Their greatest seasons don't even compare to Draymond Green's worst season. All right? Their best season doesn't even compare to Kevin Durant's college season. All right, it's not even better than stinking Klay Thompson's high school season, high school career. That's how like. And you telling me this team was equally matched up? Like they had no business of being in the finals.
Squad was. This was LeBron's help for the playoffs. Firstly, we have LeBron's only All-Star teammate
Kevin Love
on the entire roster, Kevin Love, who put up 15 points per game.
But where was he during Game 7 of the Eastern Conference Finals? Nowhere.
And 10 rebounds per game. However, he had an abysmal 39% field goal percentage and missed Game 7 of the Eastern
What did I say? Where was he when the team needed him the most? He vanished just like the Avatar.
Conference Finals.
You know who didn't vanish though? LeBron.
Next up, we got our trade deadline acquisition, George Hill.
Who? Like, who is this? Who is this? Explain to me, who is this? Who is George Hill? The only George I know is George the Monkey. Curious George. Who is this? I'm astonished.
9 points per game. Missed the crucial
He's averaging the same amount of numbers my birthday's on.
free throw in the finals of Game 1 and put up a 45% field goal percentage.
That's Donovan Mitchell's jersey number.
Then we got the infamous J.R. Smith.
Don't remind me. Don't remind me. If it was up to me, right? Look, I love J.R. Smith, right? Back when he was on Denver, I love watching his highlights. New York Knicks, all right? He was cooking, right? His celebration, amazing. J.R. Smith at 2K, J.R. Smith is amazing. 2K17, 2K16, J.R. Smith, perfection. But what J.R. Smith did to LeBron in the finals, in my opinion, if it was up to me, he should be charged with treason, all right? He should be charged, treasoning, right? Like what he did, right? That's like felony right there. That's a felony. If it was up to me in the Cavs organization, all right, I would charge this guy for treason.
With 8 points per game off 37% field goal shooting.
He's averaging 8 points per game and he's still shooting less than my dad's age.
Next up, we got our boy Tristan Thompson, 6 points per game. Next, Jordan.
6 points per game. 6 points per game. Boy, how do you average 6 points per game? If you are in the starting lineup, 6 points per game. So you're telling me that you can that all 48 minutes, the most you can do is hit 2 threes. You are an NBA player. You live for this. You work for this. You're not even like an all-star defender. Like, what do you guys like? Do you guys not have like they don't got the heart, coach. They don't got the work ethic like I do. Me, I work in the snow, rain, sunshine, thunderstorm, flooding. I work through it all. All right. I'm a hooper. All right. I have the work ethic, coach. These are who you're putting over me, coach. Like these guys. I should have been the one playing. I should have been the one shooting these shots. They don't deserve it. These guys are trash. All right? They don't work as hard as I do. They don't deserve it like I do. They're not hungry like I am. Bro, I be waking up every day 4 a.m., going to the gym, getting my shots up. You know what they doing at 4 a.m.? They're just texting IG models and recycling the same women's. Like, me and them are not the same.
Clarkson, 4 points per game with
4 points per game. He's averaging the same amount of points as my nephew. And 30 field goal. 30% field goal, man. He's averaging the same amount as my homeboy's grade on his last chemistry test.
Field goal shooting. LeBron took this group of role players.
And you're telling me LeBron took these groups of absolute bums. These aren't even role players. These are not role players. Role players have a role. They don't got no roles, all right? They don't got no roles. LeBron took this men league stinking rec team, stinking these are gym warrior sweats, all right? These are the type of guys that come to the gym and show off in front of the hus just to get in the game and average a cool 2 points, but they're gonna make it look like the toughest 2 points you've ever seen. But this whole time, they were just glazing themselves, and it was just 2 free throws.
To a finals appearance, beating people like the Pacers and a prime Victor Oladipo.
If you know, you know. Victor Oladipo was a demon. They beat the Pacers, the Raptors. The Raptors were a great team. It's just that LeBron massacred them so bad that they became known as LeBronto. He beat the stinking what's it called, Boston Celtics with Tatum, and he was only 19. Tatum at 19 was better than the whole team. If you had put Tatum on our team, LeBron would have probably won the finals. All right, like, do you see the way he was cooking? We almost won game one. We almost won game one. It wasn't even our home court advantage. The only reason we lost is because J.R. Smith. Again, if it was up to me, he should be. If like personally, if I was in charge, he should have public humiliation if that was up to me. But I'm gonna let it slide because we all get scared in the middle of the games. We all freeze up. So all he really needs to do is get like house arrest and listen to Honcho for 48 hours. 48 hours, every 3 days, and be on the Stairmaster for 10 hours straight every day. You do that, he should be straight.
In a legendary Game 7 series where LeBron put up 45 points in Game 7. Then he swept DeMar DeRozan and the Raptors, hitting a nasty game-winning shot.
Bro, you don't know how many times I tried recreating that floater that LeBron did, bro. I don't know what it was with that floater, but that floater, like, I just like the way that floater just went into the hoop. Like, I was trying to repeat that every single day in my backyard hoop. Like, bro, I was recreating LeBron. I was studying LeBron, man. At one time I was shooting like LeBron. That's thinking like with LeBron and his, like, back when LeBron used to jump at like out of the sky just to shoot that thing.
In Game 3, then proceeding to the conference finals, LeBron came back down 3-2 against the young Jason Tatum Celtics.
Go 10-1. That's all I have to say.
Dropping 46 points in Game 6 and 35 points in Game 7.
But when he hit them back-to-back 2-3s, man, on Jason Tatum, it was something a young boy could only dream of.
This is an outrageous clutch factor that we've seen here. While he fell to the Warriors in 4 games, they were arguably the best basketball team of all time.
Bro, I don't want to hear nobody saying the stinking 1996 Bulls is better than the 2017 Warriors. Bro, people that say the 96 Bulls are better than the 17 Warriors are just trend hoppers, all right? They just want to fit in. All right? Because, listen, Michael Jordan, he's a great player. Don't get me wrong. He's a generational player. Top 3 players, but he's not number 1. All right? Michael Jordan, great player. Scottie Pippen would get locked up by Draymond Green. I'm sorry. Draymond Green will lock up Scottie Pippen, all right? Michael Jordan, all right, let's say that I'm going to give Michael Jordan the benefit of the doubt and say that nobody's able to guard him because he's Michael Jordan, all right? Who is guarding Curry? Steve Kerr, their coach? Oh, that's barbecue chicken. Who's guarding Kevin Durant? Dennis Rodman? Dennis Rodman is going to get folded in the worst way possible. Who's guarding Klay Thompson? Michael Jordan, man, after Michael Jordan gets hit by that second stream and get hit by that Z cut off ball screen movement, elevator flip action, he's going to be gassed. Who's guarding stinking Sean Livingston? Even Sean Livingston will drop 20 on them.
They had names like Kevin Durant.
Who's guarding Andre Iguodala? Even Andre Iguodala will look like prime Charles Barkley against them.
Curry and Klay Thompson. In this final series against the greatest team of all time where they did not win a game, LeBron still
dropped 51 in game 1.
Averaged 34, 9, and 10. Now, we move on to Section B.
If Michael Jordan were to average that against stinking the 86 Boston Celtics, they would say that the day that Jesus Christ came back and resurrected the stinking Bulls dynasty or something like that.
Where we look at why France lost. In May to June 1940, Germany defeated France in just 6 weeks during the Battle of France.
Right.
Germany used tactics like blitzkrieg, France built the Maginot Line, which are fortifications along the German border. The
Right.
problem? Germany outsmarted France. They didn't attack it directly. They flanked them and went through a forest, which France thought was
Oh, they hit them with that posted comeback route, but actually it was just a trick play so that the tight end could hit them with it could hit them with what's it call it, a slant route, and then that opens up the wide receiver in the opposite corner so that he can just run a go route. Come on now.
too difficult for tanks. Once German tanks crossed the Moose River, they broke through, and this led to the Dunkirk evacuation, where Britain evacuated its army. And at this point, France's northern armies were cut off. Despite France's large army, the third biggest in Europe,
They got
over 3,000 tanks, they lost due to slow decision making, poor coordination, and a very outdated game plan.
LeBron simply has one of the greatest game IQ, insane critical thinking, and it's just LeBron. There's not much you can say about that. It's just LeBron.
Paris eventually fell in June 1940 and leadership collapsed. Prime Minister Philippe Pétain requested an armistice instead of continuing the fight from overseas. This was a massive L from France, especially as the favorite to win this scrap. Now, on to part C, the most important part. How could LeBron have stopped this event? The biggest difference we see in these two events is the help. French had one of Europe's strongest militaries, having 2.2 million soldiers along with 3,200 tanks with a notably strong air force. Meanwhile, LeBron's best players were Kevin Love and George Hill. France also took their L much quicker in 6 weeks, while LeBron's 2018 playoffs run lasted over 7 weeks or 51 days. France also got dominated during this time against an underdog, while LeBron was the underdog and won 3 series before he eventually got defeated. Not only that, we saw LeBron's ability to play away from home, because when France built the Maginot Line across Germany's border, they got finessed. But when LeBron went to Toronto in Game 3 and back to Boston for Game 7, he dominated. He shows there was levels to this game. Overall, in consensus, I believe the answer is absolutely yes. LeBron could have stopped the fall of France in 1940. LeBron dominated and battled longer, having much less help than the French did, and he captained his team to multiple wins. The French, meanwhile, had a terrible game plan with terrible leadership, and France lost to an underdog while LeBron lost to the greatest team of all time. If LeBron was playing an underdog in the finals, he would have slammed them. This specific form of LeBron would have helped the French not give up the Maginot Line using his leadership, and even if he was losing, we saw him come back 3-2 against the Celtics and put up numbers in both Game 7s against the Pacers and Celtics. So why wouldn't he come back and clutch in this situation?
You got a point.
Overall, LeBron's clutch factor, dominance, and mindset would have increased the French odds significantly and allowed them to not be overwhelmed by the Nazi Germany's tactics. And this is why, yes, ladies and gentlemen, 2018 LeBron would have prevented the fall of France during World War II.
Great answer, nephew. Great answer. That's a great answer, nephew. I absolutely love that answer. Round of applause. If my teacher ever asked me to do a presentation on the downfall of World War II and what could have prevented this, I will recommend this video. Not only was it a history lesson, but it was also a LeBron Glaze sesh. So now I hope that you guys, learned something today. And yeah, there was a million places you could have been, and you decided to watch this video. You might as well like, subscribe, and you feel me? Comment what I should watch next. All right, that's it for y'all. Good night, or good morning, or good afternoon, or good evening, or whatever it is time for you, or whatever you're watching this, girls and boys. Peace out, chat. Peace out.